back to Coffee, Homes, and Loans. So today we're going to be talking about AI. What is it? Where is it coming from? And why is everyone talking about it at every event, on social media, and even at conferences?
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
And besides using it to cheat on homework or assignments or things like that, how can we actually use it
to our benefit?
Yeah, in
help
our
build
business.
the business. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we have some notes here because we're fairly new to it, but we wanted to share how we have benefited from it so far.
Definitely.
Yeah. So AI is basically artificial intelligence and is set up to think, to make a machine think like a human, right? So that's the whole, I guess, the brains behind it.
Yeah.
And there are different services that offer AI. If you think about automated email responses, automatically adding contacts into your cell phone, which are things that we've seen. That is type of the AI, but they have brought it to a different level where you can interact very easily with a computer.
It's gonna basically erase what my job is.
Not necessarily, because that was actually one of my questions, right?
Yeah.
Like, how is it gonna make us non-relevant, especially for the mortgage industry, for a real
1000%.
estate agent? Because I mean, technically, you can go online. You can go find the house that you like. You can request a showing. Sometimes you don't even have to go in person. You can like watch the home through a 3D model, through a video. Then you can apply online and go through the transaction without talking to
anybody.
a human,
Yeah.
right? But how do you moderate the information that this computer is feeding you? Because this computer hasn't gone through the experiences, doesn't know what an in-home inspection report is, doesn't know what is bad and good mold necessarily, and that determine, so many details where I think our jobs are safe.
Most definitely. Because a computer also doesn't have emotions. They can't understand what you're looking for. So you can put in, I want a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, I want a backyard, I want a pool, and it'll find exactly that, but that doesn't mean it's the perfect fit for your family and what else is out there. So
exactly. Or it doesn't replace the fact that when you buy a house, you want to drive by it at different times of the day. So it's just it's a nice tool to have. So we're focusing on the positive aspects of it for sure. So what are we covering today, Railey?
So we're going to be talking about how it can help in everyday tasks in CRM. We're going to be talking about Lion Desk and what that is. We're going to talk about how AI can help with generating videos, and then we're going to show you how we do it.
Yes, exactly. That's so exciting. So for our everyday task, right? So you can have an AI assistant on your email client, which can be Outlook, your Gmail, or your whatever email client you use, or the one that is for Apple itself. So you can set it that when somebody requests an appointment, then it can automatically reply, hey, here's the link to my calendar. So you can set it by keywords to cut the time or the response time.
Absolutely, because your client deserves the best from you. So this will really help with, they probably will know when they get the message, because it's very instant, that it is AI, but you're making that contact. They're able to schedule that appointment with you that will take you to that in-person connection, and they know you're available. You know that they need you on that day because it's going directly to your calendar, that you've already put in the guidelines of when and where you're available. So that's really cool. That will help so much.
Yeah, exactly. And then for our type of clients, we have automated email reminders when we need a specific type of document. So for example, if you tell me you're a W-2 employee, but also have a side business and you have a 401k account, then the system is like, okay, boom, boom, boom. I need W-2s for the last 2 years, tax returns with your Schedule C, and so forth. So that's how we use it effectively to cut down the time on what we need from our clients. So we can just streamline the process.
Definitely. And it's a lot less frustrating for a client who reaches out to say they're reaching out to 3 realtors to see who responds fastest and nobody's responding because everyone's so busy. That's frustrating, and you don't want that. So you want to kind of just get ahead of it when you can.
And then the other thing that I like for everyday tasks is for your calendar. So the AI assistant can identify when you're going to be free and available in your calendar, and you can link in different types of calendars. Like I have my homeschool calendar, my entertainment calendar, my work calendar, my volunteer calendar. And so if you try to make an appointment with me, it'll find you the right slot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's very nice. And then talk to us about the CRM, Railey.
So the CRM, I mean, we know that there's a ton out there. So this is really interesting. It says that the Forbes Advisor has listed the best real estate CRMs of 2023, and LionDesk is one of them, which is what I mentioned at the beginning. So this is going to be really interesting to see how people are going to start using this. We looked it up, and it starts at only $30.
Yes.
So this is going to be really cool. This is another example of an AI-driven CRM. It evaluates several data points to identify hot leads and real intention of purchasing a property from online visitors. So it's not just gonna, take every little piece of information and give it to you. It's actually going to give you something that's going to be of value.
Yeah, and then you most likely would have experienced that when you go look at a house, he'll ask you obviously your name, your email, and your phone number for contact information. But and then he will ask you, are you already pre-qualified? Yes or no. What type of home are you looking for, in which area? And once you throw in that information for us as the business, then we know exactly how to give you the personalized attention.
1000%.
Yeah, and so the AI is great for sorting through different lists and things like that. And something that I really like about it is that it also integrates text messaging, voicemails, and video messages, which is really cool because right now, we're probably going to be making another video about us switching to LionDesk now that we're all excited. But right now we use like at least 4 different platforms to do everything that this CRM is using.
No, seriously. I mean, there is data analytics, there's the custom phone lines, the text messaging, the drip campaigns, which is what we use to connect with our realtors and connect with our clients that have closed on their loans, deal plans, pipelines, which is your clients and what part of the process they're at, and your realtors and when you've sold with them last, so that you kind of get an idea. Because working in this business and continuing for a lot of years, all of that can be noise, and you don't want it to be noise. You want it to be organized so that you can always keep in contact and be of value to those people. So this is a really neat feature. Also is both text messages, the video communication like you said, and the task reminders, because it's going to remind you, hey, this person texted you and you have this appointment coming up. Do you need to bring X, Y, and Z, or something along those lines, which will really help because we're all human and we can forget things.
Yeah, exactly. And to our clients, it's going to give them the best customer service because it's an assistant, so it's going to keep us top of mind on what our clients need, and nothing falls through the cracks. So that's super exciting. So that's one way AI can help you in your business. The next one is generating videos.
Yes.
Yeah. So it means that AI is gonna allow you to scale your video content. You're gonna be able to create many more videos about the different questions that your clients ask you. And the tools that we use are pretty amazing.
They are great. So we use InShot, which is a great, I think we pay $10 a month for that.
Something like
that. We can put it in here.
It's like $120 and under $120 a year.
Yeah, so those are super inexpensive. We are able to edit, we're able to fix volume, we're able to fix, if there's red eye, if there's any imperfections on the face, if, somebody is in the video, we can remove them from that. And then taking that into captions, which is I think that's my favorite
so far.
It does it in many different languages.
Yes, that's why I love it.
Right away.
It understands the different accents, because in Spanish we have so many different accents and different dialects or mannerisms on the way we speak, and it'll pick it up. That's what I love the most. Like, it's so smart.
And I don't even speak Spanish. I go to edit her videos. I just trust it. So I sent it to her. Can you approve this? She's like, that's perfect. I'm like, how?
Yeah. And
how does it know?
Yeah, and it's grammatically correct too. So I just love that part. And also over there, you can do the cool effects that you see on some videos where it zooms in into the camera. And my favorite part at the end, once it's done editing the video and it catches all the blank spots, it's going to give you a description of what your video was about. So you don't have to think about what you're gonna type. You don't have to think about a title or the hashtags. It does it all for you. But maybe we should show them.
Maybe we should. Let's do it.
To get started, generate a script using Bing Chat. This AI will allow you to type an idea or question and generate a prompt for you to record. Okay, so the first step is to have your script and record your video. Then you're going to upload this video into the Captions app. You'll see that it allows you to trim the beginning and the end, so you have exactly the part that you need to edit and the captions. Also, make sure to have good lighting. Here I'm using a ring light, and also I am facing a window which gives some natural light. Once you have trimmed the beginning and the end, you will select your language. In this case, it's Spanish. It will upload and create the magic and the captions, and then you'll see here it actually has the correct grammar, the correct pacing of the video, and there are many different edits that you can do for AI to make sure that your eyes are looking directly at the camera, that the text is correct, that the lighting is correct. And then once you're all done, you will want to export it to your camera roll. Then you will be able to generate your description, title, and hashtags all inside the app.
You guys, wasn't that super cool? It's so easy.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Why aren't you doing it?
That's the question. Okay, so with all these tools, what is the best way to get started, would you say?
You got to create your strategy.
Yes.
And how we do that is you have to identify the areas of your marketing that's going to benefit. Because if you're just putting, nonsense in there, it's not going to help you, and it will be a waste of time.
Yep.
The whole aspect of AI is to help make your gatherings, your findings from your clients, and what you know is going to be appropriate or draw them in, make it that an easier process. And then next, you're going to research the tools that can help you with those areas. And then you want to choose the right tool that fits your budget, because you don't want to, dive headfirst into something that does take time to build.
And it's very expensive.
Exactly.
Too.
It can get super expensive. Like she said, we spend probably $200 a year
on the tools that we like.
Yeah.
And then we are looking to scale, because
Yes.
the more we see how these tools and different things are benefiting our business, we'll continue to grow, which has started this conversation about the new CRM, which I forgot to tell you, CRM is customer relationship management.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, then you can set up a budget, and I think once you learn how to use the tools that fit your budget and see if that works for the type of leads you're looking to get, the type of clients that you have, and you are in a good place, maybe just stay there.
Exactly. And it doesn't mean you don't have to have all the bells and whistles. It doesn't mean you have to have a content creator for yourself. Our iPhones do just as good as the Canon cameras that are released today.
Yeah.
These are crazy. Even some of the Samsungs, the Google Pixel. I mean,
Yeah.
These phones are insane with what they can do. And it doesn't have to be fancy. You're not putting a show on Netflix.
Yeah.
You're basically informing your clients.
Yeah, and then we have these little microphones. They are not the wireless, because we're not on that budget just yet. But I'm going to put the link on where we got them from. Very easy to carry around. We always have it in our purse whenever we're thinking about recording. So,
exactly.
yeah, important. Just set up your budget and what works best for you. And then when you're ready, you can just scale up.
Exactly. And then you guys should totally keep in contact with us if you're interested, because we're going to be having a social media class with both a person who owns a company or works for a company,
where we get all our ideas from.
Yeah, it's where we got all of our ideas from. We started with him to learn, right? So you have
Yeah.
to know your budget. You have to learn what you're doing. And then you can kind of phase off into your own, because you kind of understand the topics, you understand what you want to give your clients, and it will make it so much easier for you. So if you guys are interested in that class, please reach out. It's going to be happening in August, and we'd love to have you.
Yes, that sounds good. And then we'll put all this information on the website. And like I said, we're just dipping our toes in the water.
Yeah, we're not professionals.
We're for AI. So in a month or so, we'll let you know if we signed up for the CRM, if we upgraded to the wireless mics, and what else we did with these amazing tools. I'm very interested about the AI lead assist.
Yes, most definitely.
Because we get a lot of people inquiring about getting pre-approved. So that would be a great a cherry on top on what we're doing right now.
It would really help. Yep.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.